Hello everybody. Today we are on Origins in Black Ops 2. We're going to be doing a 2-box challenge. Guys, I am so excited to be back. It has been a while. I have a reason, I know. But I genuinely am excited to be here. I have so much to update you guys with. A lot of good news, a little bit of bad, not too bad though. You don't need to worry. Keep smiling, guys. Everything is good. But I have been like insanely sick lately. We'll go into that. For right now, let's focus up on the challenge Origins box. I know the ADHD is going crazy already this episode. Yeah, it'll be okay. I am glad we are starting this in good old Apothos fashion. This video is actually going to have a lot of updates about the Apothos channel and the future of it. I was thinking about making a town 2-box video, but I kind of want to save that for the 2-year anniversary of my channel that's going to be coming up before too long. We'll do a bit of a big update thing, talking about the channel and whether the plan that I will be talking about in this video has panned out. But basically, we had everything that happened in the last video where it was a bit more of a sad down video, and I know the video before last was Origins. We're already back on Origins, but give me a break. That was in March. Alright, it's been a while. Also, in 2-box challenges, I don't typically use the pistol. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. It is Black Ops 2, so I really don't want to take a stupid old down here to the zombies. I am quite a bit rusty. It has been a little bit since I played zombies. I've been like insanely sick. A lot of people are getting really sick lately. I thought it was maybe COVID, but it was way worse than I had COVID. I was completely bedridden for about 2 weeks. I would just get up to use the restroom, and that was it. Like, it was absolutely horrible. I had no voice. Honestly, the nuke there isn't the worst thing in the world. Where is the box? Looks like it's... I can't even tell. Hold on. Oh, it's over here, I think. I think it's over here. Pretty sure this is where it leads, but it's honestly kind of hard to tell. You know what? No, that's the other one. Alright, minus 500 points. That's fun. Don't want to grab that because I think enough zombies have spawned to make it not worth it anymore. Anyways, what was I talking about? Sorry. It's been a while. I'm a little scatterbrained. But basically, we're going to be uploading a lot more consistently. I'm going to actually be doing something that I've not done in a very long time. We have no desire for the ice staff pieces. We're not going to be using it. We're not getting it out of a box. We're getting it out of the ground, so it's a little bit cheap. Is there any staff that I get the pieces out of a box for? I guess the fire staff would technically be allowed, but if we're saying I only get 2 box hits, and if we count it as its own box, and look, I'm just saying, I don't know. It doesn't make the most sense in the world to me to allow it. But we're going to be something that we've not done in a very long time, which is I've been uploading every 3 to 4 days, or I'm able to consistently upload. Now, of course, I've not been able to because of the whole situation with the apartment, where if you don't know, go check out the last video. It'll explain a lot. It's a bit of a sad video, a bit of a downer video. The Chicom. This is the only map, maybe, with the... No, I can't remember. Does the other Black Ops 2... Dude, my brain is just like, I cannot think. Is the Chicom in the other maps? Part of me feels... No, it's the Scorpion that's only in this map. The Chicom is in the other maps, I think. Alright, let's go and see what our other box is right now. Just while we're here, hopefully nothing too OP, but hopefully something fun. That is... You know, it's a little OP, but it's fun at the end of the day. We won't be using it too much early just because it will completely mess us. Look, I'll say it. It'll screw us over on points. I got in so much trouble for saying that word as a kid, by the way. I was not allowed to say the word screw. My parents made a very, very big deal about it, which understandably so. I don't know. But anyways, we're gonna be doing every other day uploads, which is something we've not done in a while. I'm going to try to maintain it as long as I can. I really want to keep it through going to the end of the year. That is my dream. That is my goal. And I'm going to try my best. But at the end of the day, real life things do come up. We're still in a turbulent period in my own life where we're, saving up for the new apartment, trying to get all that planned out and everything. But, being over here and everything that's been going on lately has just been so much. And I have been through tumultuous periods in my life before, and this entire time I've been thinking, man, I'm so lucky to have such an amazing community. And even though we're not as big as we used to be, I do truly love and appreciate. I can't say I love you guys. I love the concept and idea of you guys. You guys are amazing. You guys have genuinely made my life 100 times better, which is why in this time where we have been able to escape a lot of what's been going on in our lives, my wife and I, that I want to try to do everything I can to give back to the community, because it's been a long time since I've been able to have consistent uploads, and I'm gonna go pretty hard. I have a schedule, I have a plan, but obviously here's what I'm going to cope and say: quality might go down because of more consistent uploads, but honestly, I don't think it will. I'm gonna hope it doesn't. I'm gonna do everything I can basically to make sure it doesn't. We're gonna use this to make sure we get on Gen 4 and turn on Juggernaut. It makes me feel so fast. Look at that FOV change. I am insanely, incredibly zoomy. I don't think we're gonna be able to get the Pack-a-Punch on before the Panzer spawns in, but look, man, we got the ray gun. How much do we need to be sweating here? I think we can handle the Panzer with the ray gun. Now, point situation is going to be a little bit scary. The Chicom obviously is not going to be amazing for points. I will be striving to Pack-a-Punch the Chicom first just because I think it'll be the more fun gun. Oh my god. We are, dude, this is a very goated run. I'm going to grab the insta-kill. I'm just going to be trying to knife to get as many points as possible, which will help us kind of circumvent the ammo issue here and the point issue, because if we run out of ammo, even though we have the Chicom, or the ray gun, it won't be that great for points. I really don't want to get crushed by the robots, so I'm not even going to try to like greed those ones right there, even though they might be in my area. Yeah, I'm getting a little bit scared. I'm going to whip out the ray gun just to make sure we're kind of safe all around. Go ahead and buy Juggernaut before it runs off so we can't get stuck here. And alright, here we go. We're back into the game. Not like, I don't have quick revive! Oh my god. Wait, I'm not throwing. I'm not gonna throw. I'm not gonna throw. We're gonna go to quick revive. I completely forgot. Look, just breathe. Just breathe. The game just got 100 times more scary for me personally, because even though we've had a few mistakes and everything, with me losing my train of thought, this is still what feels like a very close to my heart video. But yeah, basically every other day uploads, and I'm excited for it. We're going to be continuing the revisiting series. We should be able to get all the way through it before Black Ops 6, whatever the next Black Ops game is, I don't remember, but hopefully we'll be able to get through all of them before it comes out. Tons of news with that. I will be, because we'll be doing the every other day uploads, I will be venturing a bit more into the kind of uploads where we to talk about news and everything like that. Maybe it won't always be gameplay videos. I don't know. We'll try things. I'm hoping, look, I'm just gonna say I'm hoping to grow the channel a lot this year. I'm hoping that we can be back on a decent pace by the end of the year, and if we're not, we're not. It doesn't mean I'm gonna give up, but I don't want anyone to think I didn't try, because that's one thing that bothers me, is I've been through a lot this year. I've been through a lot for a while now, with dealing with a lot of just mental health issues, and now a lot of real life big issues, and YouTube is a very important thing to me. You guys are a very important thing to me, and my words say it, but I want my actions to show it, if that makes any sense to you guys. Actions are a very big thing. I'm not one of the people who's like, well, your words mean nothing, but I do think that it's not that I think that my words mean nothing, it's that I want to show you guys how much my words do mean, if that makes any sense. I don't know if it does, but I mean, look, boys, we've got an amazing start here. A lot of the challenges, we're going to be getting back into some custom maps. Chrism has been back. He's been doing amazing content. I'm going to take some inspiration, obviously not copying, but I'm going to take some inspiration of video ideas he's done, where basically just picking custom maps, then making, like picking 2 or 3 custom maps, or picking one, and then not just being like, oh, Mario Kart Zombies, but like where it's like, this is a insanely cool or weird map, or this is, the whatever map. I'm going to try to, because I've always had trouble making custom map videos, but Chrism does it so absolutely amazingly. Chrism is just such an amazing goated content creator, right? He is, I mean, look, I've talked about it before, Chrism is the reason why I end up wanting to make a Cod Zombies channel. So I want to try to do some more custom map stuff, try to take some inspiration from him. Oh my gosh, my animals are freaking out behind me. Give me 1 second, I will be right back. Ooh, sorry about that, guys. My dog, she seemed like she saw a ghost. I don't know what happened. She was like freaking out over there behind me, and I went over there, and she started hiding under a chair. I'm a little disoriented here. Sorry, it scared me. I went over there, and she was just hiding under the chair, trying to stay away from everything, and I was trying to inspect her to make sure she wasn't hurt or anything, and she seems fine now. I got her to calm down. I just, slowly got closer to her, gave her some love, and she was able to relax a little bit, and now she's playing again like usual. But I have no idea what happened. She just was freaking out. She wasn't barking or anything, I don't think. She just started like flailing, not like a seizure, but like she was maybe like caught on something, and maybe it spooked her. She has pretty bad anxiety. But anyways, I just want to tell you guys what happened there. I don't remember exactly what I was talking about, because my brain scattered so much from me being worried about her, but anyways, what was I saying? Anyways, I think I don't know if I finished my thought. Basically, I'm just going to be trying to look at Chrism's videos for inspiration about better ideas to do custom maps, because I do think that the community absolutely is what carries Call of Duty Zombies at the end of the day. Because look, unless Black Ops whatever we're going into changes something, what's gonna change, man? It's Call of Duty. Xbox just shut down so many studios, including the one that made Hi-Fi Rush, which was a very, very well received game. Because we have the luckiness of having the ray gun here, it does make training a bit easier because we don't have to worry about getting stuck by anything in front of us, because we can just clear out the path. Sorry about that. And it lets us be able to, I need to make sure I'm holding it out. It lets it, that is embarrassing. And it lets us basically be able to make sure that we're not going to get stuck anywhere. Now, at the end of this round, I do want to go ahead and make the shield. I just remembered that I don't have it. And the shield is just an amazing survivability tool in Cod Zombies. I feel like all of a sudden my game volume is like 10 times louder. I'll have to make sure in post that that's all good. Why does this gunfire so inconsistently? Maybe it's just like me, but I feel like I'm clicking at a fairly consistent rate. I hope the last zombie didn't get injured. I was trying to keep him from getting too harmed. I do think we're only going to be going around 15 in this video, and I've explained why, but just because it's been a while. The reason why I go to round 15 is because basically by round 15 you're mostly set up, and it just becomes a game of survival. And the fun of these challenges is the setup process. Getting to that point where it would be like, okay, I'm all set up now. I've got everything I need. We're all good. Because I'm in no rush to get the Pack-a-Punch turned on, I'm going to focus on getting perks and everything set up just for the old hands around. Again, got to make sure I'm grabbing these shield parts, and it looks like it's going to be in the fire tunnel, which is probably the not my favorite place for it. It does give us a decent little chance of getting stuck here with the zombies so close to us. Samantha, you are so loud. But yeah, what has been going on? MSI has been going on. I won't talk too much about it, but basically NA sucks. Who could have guessed? If for some reason we're never able to perform internationally, at this point I'm just starting to think we don't want to win. I don't know. I'm giving up. I might start getting into Valorant or something, because apparently NA is doing pretty good over there, but apparently one of the comments I read was that South Korea might be coming for us there as well. So I don't know. Why can't we just be good at video games? Huh? Why is that the case? But yeah, hopefully with the, I know I'm scatterbrained here, swapping back and forth, but hopefully with the news of Xbox shutting down the stuff, hopefully that, hopefully, regardless, I hope it does not impact Call of Duty whatsoever. Call of Duty should be the big breadwinner. Also, the Switch 2 was announced. Isn't that crazy? It was finally confirmed to be true. I mean, we all knew it was coming, right? But I guess the big question still was, despite all the leaks and rumors, would it actually be a Switch 2? And the guy basically said, I can't remember the name of the president of Nintendo, and I'm not going to try to guess because I feel like that would be kind of racially charged to try to come up with a Japanese name on the spot. You know, maybe not the best thing to do is I'm trying to make my comeback here. But regardless, he said it was going to be in the tweet, the successor to the Switch 2, but then in a business meeting, he said it was going to be also more of a next generation. It's something that basically, it sounds like it also confirms that there will be backwards compatibility. Look, you guys can't get on to me for rambling about the Switch because I know all of you have one. Not accounting for inflation, which obviously skews the numbers a ton, but Nintendo has made more money since the Switch has been out than their entire history beforehand. Now, of course, once you factor in inflation, you know, actually, I don't know too much about inflation in Japan, or worldwide inflation. I only know about, you know, the good old US of A. Hoorah! I feel like I'm gonna get down by the zombie. Ooh, I feel like I'm gonna get down by the zombie. Yeah, we're good. We're good. Next round should be Panzer. I'm just trying to think if there's anything else I want to do. I'm going to get stamina up. I feel like stamina up will be good here. And we should be able to have enough points if we go down to at least rebuy Quick Revive. I'm hoping to be able to get enough points during the round while the Panzer's here to be able to rebuy Quick Revive and Jug if I go down. But if I go down, I might just end up using the Mauser. I know, cringe. I'm a loser, but it is what it is. I'm not gonna sweat it too much. I'm just not. But yeah, look, future of the channel, I'm all big thumbs up on it. I feel like once I get into a rhythm, I'm gonna really enjoy it, and I hope you guys do as well. I hope that look, I will say this is going to be the best time ever to start a comment streak if you want one. This will be the best time because, again, genuinely, I hope that from here out we will have uploads every other day. If not every other day, I will commit to this. If there's an upload every other day, I will have a community post explaining why. Sound fair? Sound fair. And even then, because there's a chance that I end up just... ADHD can be weird. Sometimes you can just really fall into the groove of things and you just love doing it so much there's something else you want to do. There's a chance, because I would be getting back to recording and uploading so much, that I even want to go further, and I would never go probably daily uploads on the main channel, but Apothos Unbound might come back. I might be looking for game suggestions over there. I have a ton of amazing game suggestions for that channel that I need to look into stuff for. But yeah, I'm gonna be going ham. I'm going to be going ham, and I hope you guys are here for it. The one thing I'm going to have to work on is normally whenever I record, I talk a lot about like news and stuff in the gaming industry. There's only so much news, and because we're going to be uploading so much, I'm really hoping that I'm going to be able to have... My god, why is this Panzer... We barely dodged that. I have no ammo, so I need to be a little bit careful. Maybe speed colo would have been a good thing to buy. I'm surprised by how tanky this Panzer is to the ray gun. There we go. I thought ray gun melted him, and of course, I mean, it does, but I feel like it took a lot there to be able to take him down. I know we're just kind of freely using the ray gun. OP weapon is OP. Who could have guessed? But I'm not too stressed about it. What else was I say? Oh yeah, making my commentary more kind of gameplay focused. I'm obviously still going to keep the ramblings. But dude, I don't know how Northern Lion does it. I don't know how the man always has so much to talk about. I'm starting to get more... You know what though? I've been doing this. I've always been big into virtual reality, and recently I learned that you can watch 3D movies in VR. I have a Quest 3, and dude, it is insane. Like, I've gotten, I have legally utilized 3D Blu-rays that I own. Yeah, just like, I'm playing on Plutonium here. And I've been watching some like 3D Blu-rays in VR. If you guys have a VR headset, even if it's just like one of the OG ones and maybe the screen resolution is high or whatever, you have to try watching 3D movies in that. That has been one of the coolest things ever. I've been getting so much more into like the VR, AR stuff, because dude, I've had a Quest 1, I had a Quest 2, I had a Quest 3, I had an Oculus Rift S. I didn't have the original Rift, but dude, I've always been amazed by it, but the Quest 3 is such an insanely big step up for the Quest 2, and maybe to me it's just because I can actually comfortably wear my glasses in the dang thing, because I could not wear my glasses... What am I doing? I could not wear my glasses comfortably in this Oculus Quest 2, even with this screen thing or whatever. I hated the old lens style. I just was not a big fan of it. Dude, the Chicom is so booty. It's so bad. We'll grab the insta-kill, that way we can get a little bit more points here via knifing than getting kills with wonder weapons, because obviously wonder weapons give way less kills than anything else we could be doing. Maybe throwing grenades might actually give a little bit less kills, but I'm not too sure. At least with the grenades, I feel like we'd get hit markers. Do I have enough? Oh my god, sorry about that. I was wondering if I have enough to get the rest of the generators on. I think I basically already have generator 2 opened up, so we just need to get to generator 6, which will be about 2,000 points. Looks like Freya is coming through, but we should be perfectly fine here. But yeah, the Quest 3 to me was just such a big step up. Obviously, I'd love the Vision Pro, but that thing is absurdly expensive. But dude, mark my words. Let's just say hypothetically the channel does somehow blow up and I'm able to somehow afford one of those. I'll make a deal. Boys, if the channel somehow blows up, for the whole 5 of you that would be interested in it, I'll start making some videos on the AR and VR stuff. How's that sound? No, I don't think we need more of that. Dude, I also like have been getting into more like the AR and VR YouTubers. They're some of the videos, like some of the content creators like just like record gameplay, which let me tell you what, it's nothing lamer and lazier than just recording gameplay and talking over it. But like 90% of the VR YouTubers do insanely well edited like content and videos, and it's so amazing watching the platform grow and everything. You know, sometimes I wonder, you know, is there still a place for old Apothos in here, just a guy who wants to play Cod Zombies and recording? But I like to believe that there is. I like to believe there is, and any reason there wouldn't be would be because of me and not developing or bolstering or utilizing my skills to their greatest extent. So I'll be doing my best to develop myself and be the best content creator I can be for you guys. Again, this video is going to be much more just of an update video. I never repeated myself 1,000 times, but it always makes me feel a little bit better. I'm the kind of guy that needs infinite reassurance. That's just how I am. It be that way sometimes. You know, maybe, you know what I might need to be able to start like uploading more consistently and, you know, be more interesting when I record? I might need to just shave my head. Call it a day. All the bald streamers, man, they got it going. We got Northern Lion, we got Moon, we got Squeaks, like tons of amazing bald streamers out there. And I feel like I just need to step up my game, and I feel like that's a good way to do it, to kind of get on their level. Now, the wife would be very surprised, considering I don't even have a face cam. She'd be like, what have you done? Where I want the divorce papers. No, she wants that. It would be funny if I committed to that, genuinely believing that would give me some kind of buff to recording. Imagine if it worked that way. Imagine if like someone was like, oh, you want to be more charismatic and get this girl? Well, you know, if you cut the I don't even know. If you cut off your hair, you get a +5 charisma buff. I mean, to be fair, that's kind of a thing. Like, yo, you want a charisma buff? Personal hygiene, take shower. I'm just running around in circles talking to you guys. What am I doing? But I guess that is an actual thing. Just like +5 charisma buff, take showers, clean yourself well, stay well groomed, all that. Let's see, we need a little bit more points before we can pack a punch the old Chi-Com. We're trying to utilize this. Look, I've been using it almost as much as I possibly could be. It's just not that good of a gun. We could also get Speed Cola, but I'm going to prioritize Pack a Punch over Speed Cola, just because if we go down, we keep the Pack a Punch weapon, but we don't keep Speed Cola if we go down. Now, obviously, because we are pro MLG Major League gamers, what happened to MLG? I just thought about that. What happened to them, man? Did the Call of Duty League replace it? But MLG also didn't just do Call of Duty though. They also did Halo, right? What's going on with Halo as well? I feel like the American blank song right now, we're just asking questions like, what happened to Halo? Didn't they say Halo would be great? What happened? Is Infinite still alive? I don't know. Apparently, to be fair, there's a lot of games that are still like well alive that I thought died off. Like Apex, I didn't know people still played Apex. Apparently they do though, because the whole drama with Charlie, aka Penguin Zero, aka Moist Critical's team. A while back. Look, a lot of drama's old now. We've not been able to be as consistent as we would have liked to have been. Man, I'm so excited to get back to uploading every other day for you guys. God, it would be embarrassing if I screwed it up at the beginning. If something came up, it would be so embarrassing. Dude, I'm just thinking about how sick I was. I was so insanely sick. Boy, this is gonna be 2,000 points, isn't it? So we're not gonna be able to pack a punch till the end of next round. I genuinely thought it might be GG. I didn't know what to do. I think I was running a low grade fever, but like I could not breathe. I was coughing non-stop. I couldn't sleep because my coughs would constantly wake me up. I was injecting constant medicine in my body trying to help, but there was just nothing I could do to get feeling better, and it was just spreading like crazy. It went from me to my wife. My wife luckily didn't have it nearly as bad as I did, but it's just like I don't know what to do if that happens again, because I genuinely was entirely out of commission for 2 weeks. I barely played games, and you understand where we're at right now. My desk is right next to our bed. So it's like, you know, I grew up, my parents were like, well, you're so sick, you shouldn't play games. And as I've gotten older, I kind of understand that more and more. Because like whenever I'm really sick, I don't want to play games. But at the same time, God, I can only go without, you know, any stimulus for so long. So I was like, I'll hop on, try a little bit, you know, classic WoW or something. Some of those require a whole bunch of thinking. Grab quest, go kill 5 things, come back kind of thing. You know what I mean? But like even that was just so insanely draining. It just, oh, I don't know. Dude, do you guys like, whenever you say something, it's gonna sound weird. Obviously you do. Like I have so many memories flood my head all the time whenever I'm talking. My brain is just constantly like drawing connections to things, and I feel like it's become an issue where it's like I'm constantly losing my train of thought. But like I'm thinking now, whenever I was sick as a kid, I remember playing like laying in bed with my DS, and God bless her, my mom, she was almost fall asleep with a cigarette, and she liked playing, we got her Tetris on my DS, right? My mom has passed now, so she's not with us anymore, but I love the memories that I have with her as a kid. And she accidentally one time fell asleep with a cigarette while playing the Game Boy version of Tetris on the DS, and there was a little cigarette mark on it, and I still have that DS and that little cigarette mark. And I don't know. Sorry, I don't mean to get emotional here. I just don't talk about things like this very much. Anyways. I was thinking about like playing, like I was in Pastoria City, like right near it in Pokemon Diamond and Pearl, like just in the marsh zone, and that's just like what I think of whenever I think of getting sick. I always think of like the marsh zone, not the Safari Zone area, but like the area where you'd constantly get stuck in the mud, where like you could catch the Whoopers and maybe Wobbuffets there. I was supposed to upgrade the Chicom. Anyways, it's just what I think of. Every time I think of being sick or something, I just think of that area. Is this Panzer round or is 13 Panzer round? We really shouldn't be trying to upgrade the Chicom in the middle of a round. We'll upgrade it next round. Also, we can probably upgrade both the ray gun and the Chicom together. We're already out of ammo in the Chicom again. That's so insane. Is our reward the Pack-a-Punch gun reward? We don't have 115 headshots, so I'm guessing it has to be, because I don't think we've spent that many points. In fact, there's almost no way we have. I need to be careful here about how we progress. Even with the ray gun, I feel like we could take a pretty gnarly down if we don't play it too carefully. Oh man, you know what, something I wish I could have talked about more was how insanely well Fallout is doing now. Like, if you look at the Steam charts and everything, that show popped it off so much. It makes me wonder what kind of pressure will be on Bethesda, what's left of Bethesda after all the mergers and everything from the recent Microsoft stuff. But it makes me wonder. My voice is starting to go out here. Sorry, I'm still recovering a little bit. I'd say I'm at 99% capacity. The 1% is my voice. I've not had to talk this long sustained in a while. And then from just having completely lost it. Chicom Cataclysmic Quadruple Burst. CQB, looky there. What does Chicom even mean? Anyways, I wonder what kind of pressure will be on Bethesda, because obviously Bethesda released Starfield, which has been a very long time in development, and Elder Scrolls 6 is supposed to come out, I don't know, next 2 or 3, 5, 10 years, something like that. But there has to be big pressure on them, I'd imagine, to have to start development on a new Fallout game, because they're going to lose all the momentum, right? Or are they just going to keep pumping everything into Fallout 76, because apparently that's a good game now as well. I don't know, the world's turning upside down. Bethesda good, Xbox bad. I don't know what's going on. Next thing we're saying is, I'm gonna say, next thing we're gonna be saying is Blizzard's not full of sexual assaulters. I don't know. You know, that's a horrible joke. There is. I don't know about anything that's going on Blizzard or whatever. I can't believe we got hooked by that. But there was a lot of drama, obviously, about a lot of very, very bad stuff going on in certain parts of the gaming industry. So that's the background of that joke. Look, maybe it's a joke in poor taste, but it is what it is. I won't apologize for being edgy. I won't. The joke came at no one's expense. Dude, I heard that hook. That hook almost got me. Keep mowing these guys down. Dude, this Panzer, he don't want to go down. Dude, oh, I heard. Oh, no, that wasn't the hook. Was that the same sound effect though? I do wonder if it's the same sound effect. I wonder if the Chicom would have been better there to kill the Panzer, but I didn't want to take a big risk. But the main gun really did take forever. You know what would be fun if, like, I wish there were more. Oh, my voice. I wish there were more horrible guns that became insanely OP when Pack-a-Punched. Like, the Chicom should fire out Ray Gun Mark II bullets. That'd be so stupid. It'd be so fun. It'd be balanced. You know why it'd be balanced? Because you'd constantly be pushing yourself backwards. You wouldn't be able to aim anything. It'd be constantly, like, disorienting you and everything. I have to imagine the Chicom is stronger than the base Ray Gun, right? Especially once we get double tap for sure, but we are actually coming up on we're coming up on the end of the video here. My voice is especially calling it quits. I wanted to record multiple videos today, but I don't know if I'll be able to. I'm getting this really rough tickle in my throat that makes it hard to sustain. That's the worst thing about, like, whenever I don't have a cough, I'm always like, how does having a cough feel? I don't remember. I just cough, and then once I get a cough, I'm like, oh yeah, this dang tickle in my throat. I'm not sleepy. I've been on a completely different sleep schedule lately, because I've been watching MSI, and genuinely North America did so bad that MSI's not even done yet, and I'm going back to my normal sleep schedule. I was on a like a go to sleep early morning, wake up late afternoon, early evening schedule, and now I'm just going back to my normal go to sleep in the evening, wake up in the morning. So a complete kind of 12-hour reversal of my sleep schedule. I think to attempt to fix it, what I did was basically in a 40-hour period, I only slept 2 hours, so I basically pass out at night. And last night I slept like 5 to 6 hours, which, while isn't a ton, is more than enough to keep me going to help kind of keep this cycle here. Plus, I was like, man, if I'm on a normal sleep schedule, it'll be a lot easier to like feel better and record and get my circadian rhythm in check. And I want to do everything I can, obviously, to make sure that I make as good of whatever. I don't know. Let's upgrade the ray gun. Probably won't use it on the final round, but I will hope. I want to go get double tap actually. Man, Samantha do want to be set free. Unfortunate that we're not going to be doing that. I really thought that'd be enough points to get us to be affording double tap. Surely then our reward has to be double tap. I don't know. No, it's just the one for, it's the, I know what it is, it's max ammo for getting all 6 generators turned on. What am I, some kind of noob that I forgot what the challenges were? I know them, come on. The Thunder Fist is the all 6, or 5, 3 soul chest. The 115 headshots is pack-a-punched weapon. 20,000 points is the, what is it? It's the double tap, the one I want. And then, did I say 115 headshots? Yeah. And then what's the other one? Oh yeah, 6 generators is the max ammo. Ooh, Nelly. This is why we like having a powerful gun. For whenever situations like that occur where I just completely messed up the train. Oh, my shield just broke. Why didn't I hear a sound effect? Why did I only see the visual effect? That's weird. I'll be honest, the Chicom's not too great. Now, admittedly, again, we don't have double tap, but the double tap would also increase double the power of the ray gun because it works with it. So it's like, well, sure, once you have double tap, it'd be good, but soon the ray gun would be even better than as well. So it's like, you know, ooh, I don't know. But guys, Resurgence of Apothos. I'm excited. I hope you guys are excited. Look a little bit. This video is going to hopefully be the general like idea and tone of how the future uploads go. So if you like this video, stick around. If you didn't, sad to see you go. But guys, I do hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please like, comment. Oh my gosh, always making a fool out of me game. Always making a fool. Guys, if you did, please like, comment, subscribe. All that fun stuff. But yeah, have a good one, everybody, and take it easy.